Well, Aaron, first question, how do you feel after that? First time back in just under a year?
Feel good, mate. I sort of knew I was playing. I was building up during the week, and what a game to come back on. Like, it was top of the table clash, and all the pressure probably on us to go and maybe scalp Emmons and get the 3 points. And I'm just glad it's over more than anything. Glad I'm injury free. Glad we got 3 points.
You say that you knew during the week and stuff. Did you have any doubts, going into a big game like that your injury would hold out, or did you just not think about that and just get stuck in?
I was more worried about my performance. I think my knee's holding up well, sort of my hamstrings and stuff that I've had problems with for the last few months. But it was more performance, just like that rustiness and all. I've trained and I've been athletic in training, but when it comes to my touch, because my passing hasn't been too good. So I was a wee bit getting into a wee bit, not fearful, but I was just a wee bit worried that maybe after 5 it wasn't ideal. But listen, it worked out alright.
But in some ways you think maybe it was a good game to come into, like a Crusaders. You had no time to think about it. You're going in there against the best team, one of the best teams in the league. You don't have time to think about it, and you're in the deep end, and that's maybe a good thing.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about on Thursday. I said, do you want me? I'm probably actually glad it's Crusaders, or I'm glad I maybe in Linfield or with someone like that. Because if you come in against maybe the likes of Carrick, one point, there's serious pressure on you, get 3 points no matter what. If you go out and you give the ball away, there's pressure on you and stuff. So it was good to go out there and he just says just go and play your game, and whatever happens. So
did it feel like you had been away for about a year? Did you just slot in quite naturally?
It was weird. It was a weird feeling, because naturally you would think, I haven't been here, I haven't played in ages. But once it kicked off, I just felt like the year past me was gone, and it was just back to playing.
And it was nice, as you say, the worm took you off at the right time, and they give you a nice hug when you come off too, so that was a nice touch.
I said to him about 5 minutes before this meet, my legs, I don't know if I'm going to hold on too much longer, maybe 10 minutes left, and I think he was just doing the safe thing, just take you off before maybe a hamstring injury, before something else would happen, and then obviously a wee hug at the end. It's always good for a manager.
I suppose it helps when you're 4-1 up, doesn't it?
It's good seeing when you're calling off and he's hugging you anyway.
And just looking at overall, I suppose Coleraine yet to be beaten this year. 3 players missing today. You beat Crusaders 4-2. Does it send a signal out if one was needed that Coleraine are sort of on the way back, or back, if you know what I mean?
See, it's early days. You don't want to start jumping and telling everyone, look at us, we're beating Crusaders and stuff like that. It's just another 3 points. We move on to Larne next week and another big game. So it's a good start. Like, I'm not going to be around the bush and say it's a bad start, but it's a great start. We're still unbeaten, and we're just looking to just keep going on and on and on. We have our own targets, we'll keep them to ourselves. So if we can just start chopping them off.
And I suppose Oren, it's amazing what his record, like we were talking about it, it's frightening. I think he's lost 1 in 51 games or something as Coleraine manager. So what does he bring to the thing? He's obviously been good for you in your year off injury, but in the change room, he must be a great figure to have.
I can't speak highly of him. Like, in terms of what he's done for me, it's crazy. Even everyone, like I said last year when he brought me, Jack in, he brought Steve down. We were championship players, no one even heard of us, do you know what I mean? And he came in, he got the best out of us, and we've done quite well. And he does that with everyone. Skinner's the same, he just gets the best out of everyone. And it's hard to put your finger on what he does, but when you're going out in that picture, you're 7 feet tall, like, and you just want to give him everything.
And next week, Larne, you'll be looking on to that left back spot.
I don't know. Adam Hall's done the business. Like, I've only played 65 minutes. He's played 6 or 7 games. So, listen, whatever happens. And
nice battle to have, isn't it?
I'm his biggest fan. Every time he goes out and he's playing left back, I'm always trying to encourage him, always trying to make him do well. So, hopefully, he done the same for me today. So, here we get to next week. All the best.